ketchup and mustard, a pair made on a vegan hot dog or burgers or anything you like. And I didn't buy these at the store. I made them at home. These are recipes from the Homemade Vegan Pantry, and they come together literally in either seconds or minutes. This one is a 30-second job. This one maybe takes 10 minutes, maybe less, of just cooking on the stove. So easy. This is your traditional ballpark mustard. This is your traditional ketchup, and I can tell you, you can customize these, add different flavors to them, do your own thing. They're so much cheaper to make. You're not buying all those plastic bottles. Just get yourself a squeeze bottle, and then you can just reuse it over and over and over again. So let's just dive in. I'm going to show you on the Vegan Good Life with Miyoko how to make these condiments at home. All right, well, we're gonna get started with the ketchup, which is literally a 30-second ordeal. All you're gonna do is open up 2 cans of tomato paste and get them into a bowl. And you're gonna need something sweet. Ketchup is sort of a balance of sweet and acidic and salty. So we're gonna start out with, we're gonna add a 1/4 cup of sugar. You can use maple syrup if you like. If you want to avoid sugar, you could use something like monk fruit. That would also work. And we're just gonna mix that up to dissolve the sugar as best as we can. And then we're gonna add the other ingredients. So I'm gonna add 2 teaspoons of salt. I've got 1/3 cup of apple cider vinegar. You don't want to add the liquid all at once because it just gets kind of lumpy. And finally, I have 3/4 cup of water to just thin this whole thing out. By the way, this summer, I have a granddaughter, my 4-year-old granddaughter loves ketchup. Can I have some ketchup, please? And I just won't buy those plastic bottles. So I made my own, and I put it in the squeeze bottle here and served it up, and she never knew the difference. Finally, her mom told her, and she said, "Grandma, your ketchup is good." Now, the wonderful thing with this ketchup is you can alternate. You can add some smoked paprika to it, make it a little bit smoky. You could add garlic to it. You could add some truffle oil and have truffle ketchup. You could use a different sweetener. You could use a different vinegar. You can mix it up and have your own customized ketchup. And now, I got ketchup, tasty ketchup. All right, I'm gonna put it in my squeeze bottle here, add it to what I made before. And then we're gonna go on to the mustard. All right, fill that bottle up. The next recipe is squeeze bottle yellow mustard. So I'm putting everything in a squeeze bottle, and this is the kind of thing you put on a vegan hot dog or something like that. Super, super simple. This one does require heating up to cook it. Now you can do this in a blender, you can do it in a bowl. I'm starting out by putting 1/2 cup of vinegar in here. This is just plain white distilled vinegar. I got 3 tablespoons of water, 3 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. I've got 1/2 cup of just yellow mustard powder. I'm gonna whisk that together like that. Gonna add a little bit of turmeric for color. Maybe a little more if I want. I'm gonna add some salt to this. I'm gonna add some garlic powder. And paprika is nice, but I just discovered that is all I have. So the paprika, it's not about flavor, it's just about giving a little bit of hue to it. So you can add a little bit more turmeric if you want to make it yellower. I might do that. I don't know what I did with it. Here it is. Okay, I'm gonna add about 1 teaspoon of cornstarch to that. Give that a whisk. Now we'll go over to the stove and cook this up. Now the mustard itself is gonna help thicken this up. It's not just the cornstarch. All right, we're gonna cook this for about 8 to 10 minutes until it's nice and thick, and put it in a squeeze bottle. Okay, it's thickening up. It's going to thicken up even more in the bottle. Ooh, that's spicy. I may want to add a little bit more water to that. And this will thicken up even more as it cools. The cooking also mellows out the mustard, which is why you want to cook it. All right, so now I'm going to pour the mustard if I can get it in there. Now, one thing you might have noticed is that this mustard that I use, it's an organic mustard, stone ground. It was a little bit, let's just say, sandier looking than other dry mustard you might be able to get. And so it's created more of a stone ground mustard texture, not as smooth. So you might want to just, you know, it depends on what you like. I think it tastes really good. There we go. So I've got my mustard here. I've got mustard, ketchup and mustard. I've got condiments for next time people come over and I got to throw some vegan burgers on the grill. That's done. Okay, ketchup and mustard. The perfect topping for any ballpark hot dog or even your own homemade sausage like this one. So if you want to make ketchup and you're tired of buying those plastic bottles and just contributing to all that waste and packaging, just get yourself a reusable plastic bottle, maybe one from an old ketchup bottle, and just keep refilling it with your own ketchup and your own squeeze bottle mustard. This is that traditional flavor on a hot dog. And this ketchup can be customized in so many different ways with a little bit of smoke from chipotle or paprika. You could add some truffle oil to it. You can just customize it any way you like, and it's so easy. They both come together in just a matter of minutes. That's what I'm talking about. Thanks again for watching another episode of The Vegan Good Life with Miyoko, and I hope you'll give these recipes a try, and I'll see you again next week.